Lacking the power to perform physically demanding tasks, lacking physical strength and energy, or liable to break or give way under pressure and can be easily damaged. Weakness. Ito po ang ating pag-uusapan sa video na to, and before we will start with this teaching, let me just remind you na i-open nyo muna ang inyong mga sarili sa mga bagay na medyo masakit or baka tamaan ka ng mga susunod na sasabihin ko. And this is not to mock you, but it is my way and my personality to deliver this message, to encourage you, to strengthen your inner self. Dahil ito na po yata ang pinakamalalang sakit nating mga tao, and particularly tayong mga Pilipino. Yes, and you may agree or disagree. Well, that's you, and this is not the place to argue. And for whatever it is that you may wanna ask me, mas maganda na rin po na pag-usapan yan sa harapan ko or sa live speaking engagement series na gagawin ko this year with all of you. Weakness is eating us up, slowly creeping inside us, na parang na itong malalang cancer na habang lumalala ang tao sa mundo, pawik ng pawik ang mga tao, lalong-lalo na tayong mga kalalakihan. Please, huwag ka munang mapipikon ha. Give me the chance to explain this to you in my own interpretation at hindi lang sa mga napapanood mo sa YouTube or sa TikTok. Kumusta kayo mga magigiting kong kababayan? Welcome na naman po sa another turo ng channel na to, at kung isa ka sa mga bago or accidentally na naklik mo ang channel na to, then you may wanna help me to build this community na kung saan atin pong inaaral ng sabay-sabay kung ano at papaano nga ba tayong mga Pilipino, in particular mamuhay. Our mindset, traditionally, culturally, programming, at atin pong tinututukan dito ang bawat self-growth ng bawat isa sa atin. And you may wanna consider subscribing, and please don't forget to click the like and the bell icon na rin po for future teachings and updates. First things first, ano ba ang weakness at saan ba ito nanggagaling? Weakness is a powerful triggering emotions that we have invested over the years of our existence, or in Tagalog, eto yung mga basura ng kahapon na naipon na natin sa tinagal-tagal ng panahon na habang tumatanda ka without someone qualified to tell you and educate you, hindi mo na ma-identify kung alin at ano nga ba ang mga weaknesses mo. And the root of this can be mga pagkakamali natin sa buhay na mali rin ang taong nag-correct sa'yo. Mga decision mo sa buhay na walang nagtuturo sa kung paano properly i-handle ang mga emosyon na kaakibat dito. Mga pinagdaanan mong hirap na nilusutan mong mag-isa ka lang. And this can also be from physical pain, emotional hurt, bullying, maltreatment, andyan ang sadness caused by our own family and relatives. Failures na hindi mo na nabalikan, and instead, binaon mo na lang sa limot na hanggang ngayon, it's still affecting you na akala mo normal at wala lang. Eto pa, alam nyo bang ang mga totoong taong weak, ang exterior na projection nila sa ibang tao, strong daw sila? Yes, eto yung mga tangi nilang pang-cover or shield nila to pretend or blind reactions na sa tuwing nalalagay sila sa alanganin, ang instant na reaction nila to act strong, at lalakasan nila ang boses pretending na maangas. Hindi ka pa pagsasalitain at siya lang ang mura ng mura kapag galit yan. Oo lang ng oo sa mga sinasabi ng kaharap niya, pero ang totoo, hindi naman nakikinig talaga. And don't get me wrong, ang mga taong weak, sila ang malulupit magtago at nagkunwari na wala silang problema or mali sa sarili, because this is their way of telling themselves, not you, na dapat hindi sila papayag na masapawan sila at maibabawan sa kahit na ano pa mang usapin ng buhay, dahil nga sa nagpe-pretend ang mga yan na mahina sila at kailangan tapang-tapangan ang dating nila sa iba. And I have taught this to a lot of people, and now kayo naman sa likod ng lente na to, that a true power comes from the meekness of the mind, or ang pagiging kalma sa lahat-lahat ng bagay sa paligid mo. Narinig mo na ba ang weak people revenge, strong people forgive, and intelligent people ignore? Hindi mo na ba natatandaan ng mga bata pa tayo na kung gaano kalakas ang loob mo at ang magwala sa harapan ng nanay mo, to jump on tall trees, at kung gaano ka kaagresibong maglaro, and you have that strong conviction na kapag sinabi mo, gagawin mo kagad without even thinking the consequences, right? Pero ngayong tumanda ka na, napakahina na ng loob mo sa mga bagay-bagay like decision making, at kung dati kayang-kaya mong tumalo ng ilog sa napakataas na lugar, pero ngayon, ang pagtawid lang sa tulay ng nyog, halos di ka na makahinga sa takot at kaba. Let me give you these signs na para malaman mo kung saan parte ka weak at para ma-identify mo na rin kung papaano mo na rin ito ma-handle sa tuwing mapupunta ka sa ganitong klase ng emosyon. Number 1, blaming others for your problems. Sometimes other people really are to blame for some of your problems, but the mentally strong person doesn't focus on that. They focus on solution and actions. They don't look for who's to blame, and they look for how to fix the problem, because blame is a weasel tactic. And as long as you hone in on who or what is to blame for a substandard situation, that you'll remain stuck in the feeling of being powerless. Number 2, seeking frequent external validation. Ako, sakit nating mga Pinoy ito. Everyone loves to be told they're appreciated and doing a great job. But I personally consider it a key part of building community and solidarity and encouraging people to better themselves and embrace their full potential. But seeking frequent external validation is different. It's born of deep inner insecurities, and it's cloying, annoying, and worthless. Think again. Number 3, embracing a victim mentality. Nako, eto na naman tong playing the victim. Being a victim is a real thing, and victims should never be blamed for pain or anger they are feeling. But a victim mentality is an altogether different from being a legitimate victim. A victim mentality is when we base our identity on victimhood and filter life's events through a prism of having victimized. Kaya kahit nakupa lang ugali mo, pero kapag nasisita ka na ng iba, ang epek mo, ikaw ang kawawa at kukuha ka pa ng karamay para lang magmukha kang biktima. Number 4, lacking goals. Goals keep us motivated and focused. A lack of goals and goal setting is a trademark or a sign of a mental weak person. You don't have to be Steve Jobs or Warren Buffett, but you can set goals and accomplish them. Even small goals, it's not the size of the goal, but it's your determination to reach it and your clarity in setting steps and intermediate phase to ensure that you do. And when you fail, it's a learning experience and a way to sharpen your will from the pain of failure. One of the most definite signs of a weak-minded person is failing to set goals or interpreting any setback as a failure and reason to give up, at lalo na ang hindi na magpatuloy at magmumukmuk na lang yan sa isang sulok ng kwarto niya. Number 5, being consumed by envy. Ouch. Jealousy has been a big challenge for many, and I don't mean that in a frivolous or casual way. Even from a young age, people always wanted that other kids had, from their clothing brands to candies to their happy families. And as they age, the jealousy and accompanying pa ng resentment that will imprint their entire being, and hindi mo pa alam na napaka-inggitero mo na pala. Number 6, refusing to forgive and move on in your life. Many of us have real reason to feel angry. Siyempre, like mistreated and cheated, and I'm not denying that. But holding on to that anger and bitterness will only cripple you and put a muzzle on your dreams, and this is a critical sign of a weak-minded person. And last but not least, number 7, focusing on what you cannot control. There are so many parts of life that we cannot control, and these are from death, unfair breakups, being cheated on, hereditary health conditions, and our own upbringing, and worse, maling programming ng mga magulang natin. Kakalungkot nun. It's easy to notice this and get really angry or sad. And after all, and unfortunately, most of life and existence is not in our control. And there is no permanent in this world, and you need to learn to accept that. At kung isa sa mga signs na to ay nararamdaman mo and you feel like it's triggering you, then you are a weak and you don't belong to this world, because this life is beautiful, and that if you can only see that and learn to embrace that this life will never be easy, but it will always be a better place to live for the strong-minded people. We survive, we enjoy life, we live to strive. We should enjoy our struggles and failures. O baka naman akalain mo, nagyayabang ako. There is no growth in comfort, mga kapatid. Sorry, pero wala talaga eh. And if you think wala kang kwenta at weak ka at ayaw mong payagan ang sarili mo na makaahon sa pinagkakalugmukan mo ngayon, then you are a weak person and you should stop watching this video. Listen, alam mo ba na ang mga taong confident, hindi yung kupal na confidence ha, or weak pretending to be a strong na nabanggit ko kanina. Yung totoong confident na tao na mabait at mahabagin, and someone who can help you grow, and someone na pwede mong pagkatiwalaan to help you sa mga panahong hindi mo na maintindihan ang sarili mo or ang paligid mo. Ito yung mga taong merong ganyang gift na kapag wala ka nito at puno ka ng insecurities at weaknesses sa katawan, ang dating ng mga yan sa kanila, mayabang na katulad ko. Gets mo na? At dito na naman nagtatapos ang isa na namang makabuluhang turo po ng channel na ito. And I appreciate all of you na talaga namang willing matuto sa mga turo and wisdom ng channel na to. And I am proud of you na despite of adversity na pinagdadaanan mo, mas pinipili mo pang gumawa ng kung ano ang tama at sapat, and hoping this channel can bring you hope and be a blessing to you and to your family at baka sa kaibigan mo na rin. Congratulations, and proud ako sa kahit na maliit na paraan, willing kang baguhin ang mindset mo at ang buong katauhan mo, dahil we all deserve to live a better life na marami nasa kabaliktarang mundo. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. 2 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 4. For though we had impaled in weakness, yet he lives by the power of Elohim. For we also are weak in him, but we shall live with him by the power of Elohim towards you. Always remember that. Shalom.